again. I was very lucky. I had a great start in life. My dad was a really good drummer, and from the day I was born, he was playing records of the Dave Brubeck Quartet with Joe Morello. A couple of years after that, the Buddy Rich big band albums came along. There were always drumsticks in easy reach at our home, and drums and practice pads, toy drums, all kinds of things. So I couldn't help but go down the path that I chose. And my dad was of an era, he and his drummer peers, they were all really into like rudiments, and the measure of a good drummer was how good their single stroke roll was. I think a lot of people still equate things in that way to this day, and if you do, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So anyway, influenced by my dad, I would sit and listen to him on the practice pad. And very occasionally he would show me stuff, although we didn't really have any kind of formal structured tuition. Just once in a while he'd show me something or tell me something. So I got it into my head, I think it was in 1977 when I was 14 years of age, that I was going to do a 100 hours of single strokes. Okay, it's like that Outliers book by Malcolm Gladwell. I thought of that long before he wrote that book. I didn't do 100 hours. I think I got to about 35, but it didn't do me any harm. But obviously playing repetitive single strokes for a long time isn't all that interesting. So what I started to do, just to amuse myself, was I started dropping in random double strokes. And of course, the reason I put the stepped hi-hat through that is you can hear it kind of switches the sticking between right hand and left hand lead. And that was probably, there I was 14 years of age. That was probably the first genuine improvising I ever did on a drum or practice pad. So keep a lookout for those little ideas that you had early in your life, because sometimes there's the seeds of something really interesting in there. And when you're doing your warm-up, improvise the stickings. We're back to that playing in the moment thing again. What I just played there was not pre-planned in any way, and I'm just making the decisions right off the top as to which hand's going to play next. And that's a kind of moderate tempo, but start this really slowly so you can get your hands and your thought processes to match velocity, okay? When you can think as quickly as you can play, you're really going to open some big and important doors. And remember, it's not the drummers who play the fastest who are the most impressive, it's the drummers who think the fastest. And on that pearl of wisdom, I shall say goodbye until next time. See you soon.